My name is Paige Sun. Today I will show you how to make a paper origami crane. Traditionally, Japanese people believe the crane is the bird of happiness. Okay, it is said if one can make 1,000 origami cranes, his or her wish would come true. Okay, so it's also become a symbol of hope and healing during the challenging time. Okay, to make something like this, you just need a square piece of paper in any size. Okay, you have a bigger size of paper. For example, I made this one from a regular printing paper. It's 8.5 inches on each side. And then you're gonna have something, once you finish, you're gonna have a paper crane about this size. If you wish to make a smaller one, for example, this is about 2.5 inches on both sides, and then you're gonna make something like this. Okay, you can also use other materials. This is made of tissue paper. Okay, anything will work. So whenever you're ready, just get a piece of square paper ready, any size. We can get started. Okay, so I'll show you how to make a paper crane step by step. Okay, so in case you have a piece of paper that is double-sided and you prefer one side of the pattern, I'll let you know what to do. Okay, so it doesn't matter if you have one color on both sides. Okay, are you ready? Okay. So if you prefer one side, you're gonna flip it and put the side you want on the bottom. Then fold your paper like this. So once you fold it, open it up, turn it 90 degrees, then fold it again. Make sure you press down the crease firmly. So these two creases will help you for the further steps. Okay, now you're gonna flip your paper. Fold, well, you guys call it the hamburger style or hot dog style. It doesn't really matter. So you're gonna fold it like this. While you're folding, let me introduce my assistant today. So over here we have Cole. Cole, hi. And then we have Morgan. So they're gonna help me with the whole process. Okay. So once you have one fold, you will have to open it up and turn it 90 degrees, then fold it again. Okay. Once you have your second fold, just keep it like this. If you prefer, you can keep the opening side on the bottom. Okay, then you're gonna hold on to the two top edge, then push, line up. You're gonna have a square look like this with a reference line in the middle. Okay, let me try that. Let me show that again. So you have this, push, line up, press down. Once again, you want to press down the crease, along the crease firmly. Okay. Next step, make sure the opening side is at the bottom. You're gonna fold this corner along this line to the center. every step you want to press down the crease firmly, okay? So I personally, especially for beginners, I prefer to do one more thing. I flip it over, I fold the same crease to the other direction one more time. This will help you with the next step, okay? So once you have it, open it up. Then you're gonna work on the other side. Once you have the crease, press it down, open it up, flip it over, and fold the same crease to the other direction. You have two. This crease goes to both ways. So that's the other one, okay? Now you're gonna flip it. Same steps on these two. Okay, sorry, these two. Okay, so you're gonna line up, press down. Open, flip, same crease, press down again. Okay, make sure this edge line up to the center line. Okay, you have one done. And the other side, same. Down. Once you have this, open it up, flip it over, then press. I'll make sure it, oops, I didn't line it up. Give me a second. Make sure this line up with the center line, okay? Now, once you finish this step, you will have two extra crease on this side and the two on the other side. Let me show you this step one more time, okay? So you're gonna, once you have this square, you're gonna fold those edge to the center. Then open it up. Then fold the same crease to the other direction one more time. Once again, this will help you with your next step, make it easier. Same thing on the other side. Okay, now we're ready to move on. Okay. Morgan and Cole, give me a thumb up if you're ready to move on. You can just show me like this. Good job, Morgan. Good job. Okay, now we're ready. Okay, so with all these, you're gonna lift. If you don't feel comfortable to lift this piece all the way to these two corners, you can do one more thing. Okay, so you can bend down the corners. Use these two reference lines, bend it down a little. So does to the other side, same way. Okay, so now you have a reference crease right here. Okay, now you're gonna lift the very top part, then fold the two sides in. Because we bend these on both sides, so you're gonna have a very easy process with this step. Okay, One more time, flip it over, lift, then fold both sides in. Okay, you can always adjust the tip a little if it's not perfect. Once again, this project is kind of forgiving if you don't have a very sharp tip on the very bottom corner. See, mine is not perfect. It's okay. You can always readjust it at the end. Okay, show me what you got. Okay, now let's try this one more time. All right, now, so this is what you have. This is what you have, right? Good job, Cole. Hang in there, all right? So you're gonna lift the very, very top and bend the two sides in to form a shape like this. Okay. Flip it over. Same on the other side. Now you're gonna have a piece of paper, just look like this. These two are gonna be the wings, and the bottom two gonna be the body of the paper crane. Okay, we're almost there, just a couple of more steps. Okay, so locate the body part. Okay, the bottom part, do not fold on the wing. Okay, this is body and these are the two wings. It's coming together. Okay, so you're gonna fold on the bottom. Okay. Lift the corner, fold it to the center like this. Lift the corner, fold to the center like this. Okay. Do the same on the other side as well. Try to line up in the middle. If not, you can always adjust it a little. Okay, so I'm gonna just quickly adjust my, okay. You want to make these two meet in the center as much as it can be, but do not overlap them. Okay, try not to overlap them. Okay, now, same step on the other side. Fold it in and fold it in like this. Okay, Morgan, I can see you need a little bit of help, right? Are you still there, Morgan? Okay, Morgan, when you come back, I can show you from the step that you missed. Okay, so once you have this, cool. Let me see what you have. It look like this, right? All right, so you have two wings. Okay, so these bottom two tips are the body of the paper crane. So locate the center. Put your index finger on this step point. Fold bottom part up. Okay, once again. So these two parts will meet, they meet right here, right? So you're gonna turn it a little. Hold your index finger right here. Use your thumb to press the bottom part up. Okay, Morgan, do you want me to go back a little so you can catch up? Okay. Morgan, show me your piece. Let me see what you have so far. We'll help you fix it. Okay, so that's the other side. You're gonna flip this up and form another one of this. Okay, so now that you have look like this, kind of look like a crown. Now, you get to pick which side gonna be the head and which side gonna be the tail. So I'm just gonna use this side as the head. Bend it down. Now you're gonna have a paper crane head look like this. Okay, so now you have a paper crane already. So I prefer to bend the wings downward, just like this. Some people prefer to just pull this apart a little to form a wider body. You don't have to. It's up to you. If you prefer it look like this, it's perfectly fine. Okay, so either one will do. Okay, now you have your paper crane. Okay, Morgan, let's pick it up from where you have left. Morgan, show me your piece so I know where you're at. Okay, good job. All right, so I'm gonna quickly catch up with you. I'm gonna use this one. So you already have your square, right? Cool. Do you have a paper crane already? If you want to, you can make another one. Morgan, is this what you have so far? Can you hold up your piece? Let me see it. There we go. Okay, so put the opening side on the bottom. You're gonna lift this corner, fold it to the center. Lift, fold it to the center. Whoops. Like this. There you go. Good job. The other side too. Yay. I see a paper crane flying. Okay, very good. Morgan, I prefer to fold the same crease to the other side because I need a reference line. You can do that, but you don't have to. It's not a must, but I figured it's very helpful with my next step. Okay. Once you finish one side, you're gonna work on the other side too. Okay. You have something look like this. Open, and also fold it on the other side. Okay, can you hold it closer to the, I think you got it. How about the other side? Did you work on the other side too? Good job. I can tell you're almost there. Okay. Now, we're gonna lift, lift this piece all the way to the top. Don't worry, because you have already folded two sides in, and you're gonna have something like this. Okay, let me show it to you again. Okay, if you prefer, you can, you see this reference line, you can bend it a little and bend it to the other side too. Use the two corner right here. Okay, so that way you can lift it easier. Lift the bottom part. There you go. There you go. Keep going. Then fold the two edges in. Okay. Okay, Morgan. Lift and fold these two inward. Watch again. You have your square, right? Lift very top all the way until it's flat, and it forces these two flaps to fold inward. There you go. You got it? Very good. Can you also work on the other side too? Same way. There we go. Okay, so these two will be the wings for the paper crane. Okay, so put them back, and the bottom two will be the body. Okay, so you're gonna just fold it halfway, make it a little bit narrow, like this. Fold it halfway in. And the other side. Show it to me once you have it. There you go. All the way to the tip. You know what, Morgan? If you don't mind, you can actually make a paper crane from this, you know, if you're having trouble folded. Okay, so a lot of people prefer it that way. You just simply bend this bottom side up. Bend it up. So does the other edge. Okay. You have a slightly bigger paper crane, but it's gonna work, right? So you make sure you fold it up from the center. Fold it up. Then you're gonna pick one side for the head. So the other one will be the tail. So you have two different kind of paper crane. This one is smaller. This one is a little bit bigger. Either one works. Okay, so which one you want to make the head with? How about this one? Yeah. Okay. Yay, and you can actually adjust the wing, make it pointing down a little. Good job. Okay, everybody show me your paper crane so it's flying. Yay. If we can make 1,000 of them as a community, I'm pretty sure our hope will become true. And that is all for today. Thank you for participating. Okay. Bye.